everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing well and that you're having a wonderful day. It is the first day of fall here. By the time you see this video, it'll probably be sometime in October or November, because I have these kind of spread out through the next few months. So this is chronic joy question number 9. And this is these are all to do, of course, with after being diagnosed with a chronic illness. So the question is, how have your expectations of yourself and others changed? And this is what I wrote. I still expect that I can do all the things I used to do. I still want to push through the pain, the illness, the headaches, and the exhaustion. I want to be normal, whatever that is. As far as others, I expect them to understand that some days I just can't do things. I need to just be at home with nothing to do, even though most of what I do is go to appointments. But the hard time that I have is I don't even understand this. So even though I want people to understand, I don't understand it. And so I kind of struggle with that. I have this struggle with myself, this battle within, that I want you to understand that I can't do it, but I can't understand that I can't do it, and I still want to do it, and then I'll guilt myself into doing it, and then I end up getting angry or bitter and almost always sicker or in more pain, and then I really can't do the things that I have to do. And like most of the stuff that I do, like I said, is go to appointments. I have a lot of appointments, grocery shopping, and just really that's about it. I do go spend time with my dad and, things like that. But I mean, for the most part, I don't really do a whole lot outside of those things. Although going to a lot of appointments is exhausting because all these tests and different things and having to deal with new diagnoses or new medication, or just hearing this is something you're just going to have to deal with, is hard in and of itself. So that's kind of my answer, is that I expect that I can do it, but I know I can't. So I'm still battling with that. I haven't actually changed the expectations on myself, and I'm hoping that I can learn that through these questions, through this journey to healing. And I'll share a little bit of my journal entry. This is kind of my setup for that day. This was August 10th that I wrote this down. I was at my parents' house that day with my dad. The smell of homemade pinto beans. Let me start that over again. The smell of homemade pinto beans and tortillas fills the air at my parents' house. It takes me back to happier times when my mom was still with us, healthy and happy. I miss her so much. Sorry, I got a twitch in my lip. I didn't think this is going to be so hard to read either, and then I start getting twitches. Okay, so I wish she was here. I wish she was here with us, enjoying life and sharing her wisdom. But I thank God that one day we will be together again. And then I visited the next door neighbor that day and took her some things, and she gave me this cute wall hanging that I have right here, if you can see it. I think I've shared it before. It has little puppies on it, and I want to find a better spot for it. I'm going to this, like I've said before, I'm going to change this around eventually. That's actually on my to-do list within the next few days. And so that's see what else I showed. And then, me and my dad went to Walmart that day. And at the time I was walking down the dog food aisle because I was looking to see if I could find the dog food that I get Graham, and I got extremely dizzy. I had a dizzy spell, and I bumped into the dog food shelf. And I felt like I was going to pass out, but I ignored it, of course, like I normally do, and I kept going. Isn't that what I'm supposed to do? Rush through everything and keep going. For some reason, I think I've read this before, but I don't know. I'm something that my mother-in-law told me, And this is something that I had never realized before. Not really. When I talk about what things that I do, she's like, "You're not a human doing, you're a human being." But I view this as I have to be doing something. So I have to be a human doing, not a human being. And it's such a horrible way to live because we just burn ourselves out for no reason. Um, and it's a habit I formed. So this is what I do. And since what I need to do is slow down, learn to relax, rest, and restore my health. And I'm looking forward to fall, and today it's here. The beautiful changing colors of the leaves and cooler weather, herbal tea, sweaters and boots, pumpkin cookies, scarves, and wood heat. And then I talked about the headaches I've been getting again, as well as the numbness on my face and neck. And my question, do I deal with it or ignore it? It's all in my head after all, right? And the reason I had to use that little sarcastic remark at the end is because that's what I feel. That's what I feel, that every time I deal with something or I share that, that age-old question is, how are you? Do they really want to know? Or do they just expect the same answer as, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. And you have to put that really nice, I'm fine, pitch in your voice so that they don't hear when you're not. And because it's hard to hear when someone's not doing well, but at the same time, when someone's not doing well, wouldn't you rather know for real what's going on so that you can either be an encouragement to them, pray for them, or just be there with them and listen? So that's my journal entry and my chronic joy answer for that day. So I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. And if you want, answer that question in the comments below and share your story with me. What's your favorite season and what do you like about it? And share that in the comments below. If you have a prayer request, feel free to leave that as well. I'd be honored to pray for you guys. And I will see you guys in the next one. God bless you. Bye.